Sometimes you don't need words to make the world laugh. Khaby Lame proved it, turning a simple hand gesture into a global language. From losing his job at a factory to becoming the most followed creator on TikTok, this is the story of how Khaby Lame went from ordinary to extraordinary. Khaby Lame was born on March 9, 2000 in Senegal. When he was just 1 year old, his family moved to Italy. He grew up in a public housing complex in Chivasso, a small town near Turin. Life wasn't always easy. He often talked about the struggles of growing up in poverty. But one thing stood out. Khaby always had a love for comedy and making people laugh. As a teenager, Khaby dreamed of becoming a basketball player and even played competitively. But after school, he worked as a machine operator at a factory in northern Italy. Then in 2020, when the pandemic hit, everything changed. Khaby lost his job, and just like millions of others stuck at home, he turned to TikTok, not to chase fame, but simply to pass the time. At first, Khaby posted ordinary videos, but one day he tried something different. Instead of adding to the noise, he reacted to those ridiculous, overcomplicated life hack videos. He stayed silent, just giving his classic unimpressed look, followed by his now iconic two-hand gesture, as if to say, "This is how you actually do it." It was simple, brilliant, and universal. No language needed. Within weeks, his videos were going viral across the globe. By 2021, Khaby Lame became a TikTok sensation. His silent reactions cut across cultures. Whether you spoke Italian, English, Hindi, or Arabic, everyone understood his humor. His signature shrug and hand gesture became a global meme. In 2022, he made history by surpassing Charli D'Amelio to become the most followed person on TikTok, with over 150 million followers. Brands started calling, magazines wanted interviews, and celebrities like Will Smith and Naomi Campbell noticed him. The boy from Senegal who once lived in public housing was now sitting front row at fashion shows, partnering with luxury brands like Hugo Boss, and even appearing at the Venice Film Festival. But behind the fame, Khaby also faced personal challenges. For years, he lived in Italy without official citizenship, despite spending almost his entire life there. It wasn't until 2022 that he finally became an Italian citizen, an emotional moment he shared with his fans. Through it all, Khaby remained humble. He often said that he just wanted to make people laugh and remind them to stay true to themselves. Today, Khaby Lame is one of the internet's biggest stars. From TikTok to Instagram, he continues to entertain hundreds of millions of fans with nothing but silence, expressions, and common sense. He showed that you don't need expensive equipment, fancy edits, or even words to become a global star. All you need is creativity, timing, and a little bit of internet magic. And that's the story of Khaby Lame, the silent king of TikTok who turned losing his job into building an internet empire. Sometimes the loudest voice is silence. Thanks for watching The Internet Made Me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more Timm stories of the stars who went viral and never looked back.